Okay, welcome back. I want to believe this is bold. I expect everyone to be able to see this. This is not too much now. Okay, so where we stopped. This is too much, I think. Let me just reduce it once. And then close this. So I think we should be able to see better now. So this is where we stopped. We talk about we've been able to copy from index.html to about.html to services.html, and then we have put class of current where necessary. So I want to believe everyone has done this. So now let's come back to this place. In order to save time, I've written some before. I've written some codes before this recording. So since we are not new with HTML, I think where I need to lay more emphasis is on CSS. So we are done with our header. So where we put our logo and then our menu, which is just the index, home page, about, and services. All right. So now after this header, we're hoping to have like 3 sections under this home page. This is index.html, so home page. So after the header, we plan to have like 3 sections. So all those 3 sections, let me show you the outcome so that let me show you what we have so that you're going to be understanding it by the time I'm explaining the code. So we want to have something like, I'm coming. Okay, let me refresh. Okay, so section, what do you mean by section? I've tried to explain something like this when I was explaining spam and then div. So div has to do with a whole section. So like from this place now, professional web development, I let this one be a kind of title for this paragraph. I get that. So this is an heading. This maybe an header or a heading, I don't know, for this paragraph now. So that is a section that ends there. Then from this place, this is another section, newsletter, where we want our users to subscribe to our newsletter. So this is another section. And then this place, from this place to this place, whereby I will be talking about some courses that I have. So as for it depends on each and every one of us cases. So as for you, it might be your product, then this one. So I'll be inserting some images to this thing, so you're going to get it better. So this one, or this one, I let them be under the same section. So it kind of, so at the end of the day, I'm going to make them to look like a kind of boxes, such that this one will be at the left side, this one will be beside it at the middle, and this one will still be beside it too at the right side here. So all these 3 courses are going to be staying together side by side. So now let me show you how I coded it. So the first one is to show you the first section after header. So let me enter so that I can see very well. So this is header ends here. Everyone has reached this level. So now I have a section. Let me enter this so that Okay, so after header, this is the first section that I'll be having. So this section now, I want to talk about, it's an home page. So when we're talking of home page, it's usually you'll be seeing something about that thing. At least you are going to get a kind of particular information about the product or say about that brand. So that is why I gave this section an idea of showcase. So I want to use that place to showcase what I have. Then divider too. This divider is what is going to contain everything inside this section. So that's what I'm going to use to control everything inside the section. So divider with a class name of a container. I've done that before. So the styling is going to be related by the time I'm styling container. So it's going to affect everything container. Now under this divider I have h1, and I put the name of let's say what I do, something that describe my brand. So I say professional web development. Then this paragraph, I generated some dummy text. So we call this kind of text dummy text. I don't know if it is possible on Trebed. It seems only if you subscribe for advanced something on Trebed. Trebed, it is free, but you can subscribe to paid one. That is when you'll be able to generate, I think so, generate this dummy. But if you are using system, if you want to generate this dummy text, you just press F1 on your system. When you press F1, then you can type, let's say, install. So when you type install, you come to extensions, install extensions, and you click on it. You need to be connected to the internet too. So when you click on extensions, install extensions, you're going to be seeing some search bar too. Then you type lorem. So this is what you after you have clicked on it, then you're going to see another search bar. You now type lorem there. So you can type lorem, different lorem ipsum. Either you want just a paragraph, you want multiple paragraphs, so it depends on what you want. So this is just useful in case you just want to create like the way I'm training you, and also if you want to create a template for someone. So that is what you can do. So inside this place now is where the person is going to write anything he or she wants to write under professional web development. I don't know if you get it. So instead of just thinking of what to write, that is why you need to generate your dummy text. And that is that for this section. So let's move to the next section now. So the next section is about newsletter. Like you want people to subscribe to your channel some way. So this section now, I just gave it an ID name of a newsletter because that is the essence of it. Then the class 2 container. Then h1 inside the divider, subscribe to our newsletter. Then I open the form. You know how to open form now. So input email, placeholder, enter email. I did not put all this name, ID on all of that inside this my input because I'm not using label. So the essence of those name and ID is because of label. So that I can relate them together. Then I put my button there. We are not new to this button. So that is that on that section. Then let's come to the last section here. So the last section, after I declared section, I gave it an ID name of boxes because I'm going to be having like 3 boxes inside this section. Then the general divider to be container, just like others. So each section has a divider class of a container. But now let's talk about each box. So I created different divider for each box. I told you I will be having 3. So for this one now, I just created this divider class and I name it box. Are you with me? So then image, this is the image. What's the name of this one? GH3 contains the name digital product creation course. So I have my image that I saved with, let me view it. I saved it with, okay, DPCC digital production dpcc.jpg. So and that's what is going to be there now, dpcc.jpg. So now let's eyes for now. So because I'm using system on phone with 200 pixel, you may not be able to achieve what I want to achieve. Some sites when you are viewing them with laptop, they are going to be appearing widely, and when you view them on phone, they are going to be appearing in another form. Okay, so let me put a break after this. You want to eat? I'm coming. Make it easier, you can just copy from this divider that has the class name of box. You can copy it and paste it 2 other times. Here you paste the same thing here, and then you paste the same thing here too. So the only difference is you're going to change what is between this h3 element, this h3 element. So this one now is for free web development class. So let me see what I saved my image with. Free web development class. Okay, free web class. So free web class. Then let me style it. I can't remember what I used. Is it 200 for the other one? It seems so. So style, and then the height, then 150 pixel. Oh no, I used 200 for the other one. 200 pixel. Then let me save it and come here to view it. Okay, so the next one is the third box now. So let me go to the third box. What do I have there? Python focus. So let me use laptop.jpg for that. .jpg. So Ctrl S. Then style. Okay, so height 200 pixel. Okay, so let me come here to view everything. Alright, so we have it up to this place now. So I think we are almost done with what is it called, with this index.html page. The next thing there is our footer, which probably I'll be doing that later, inshallah. So let's stop here for now. Let me give you time to go and create your own. May Allah make it easy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alright, see you in the next class. Bye.